Welcome back to Campus View, the show where we discuss what's on the mind of students. I'm your host, Brett Price. Today we're going to be talking about food, but first, let's meet our guests.
My name is Annie Giovannucci. I'm a fourth-year atmospheric science student.
My name is Wendy Wang. I'm a third-year major in journalism.
And I'm Zach Rodier. I'm a political science major, third year. Happy to be back, Brett.
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking about food today. Can you talk a little bit about your first dining experience on campus and what that was like?
I was a transfer student, so I never lived on campus. I did dine on campus before, but I have a lot of options, so I usually don't go to dine on campus.
So my first year on campus, I was living in Morrow Tower. So my first dining experience is Morrow Tower, traditions at Morrow. And I remember I have ordered some noodles with beef on the top. And also, because that is during the pandemic area, and we need to take out, and we cannot dine in traditions at Morrow. But we have some options like fruits, and also drinks, and also snacks that we can bring to our dorms.
I'll tell you, Brett, the first experience everyone has, Scott Traditions on the first week of school. Everyone goes. That place is mobbed. Every freshman in the entire OSU community is there. At the same time, 7 o'clock, ready to go. The lines are hours long. The food, it's coming out, but I don't know if it's fully ready because there's just so many people. And then people get a little tired of it, just like I did. And then it starts to quiet down, and then no one really goes.
So what's the draw? What makes Scott stand out versus the other traditions locations on campus?
Well, I think it's probably the biggest one. Well, Morrow's just very far. Kennedy's smaller, and I think North Campus, it's the newer one. You know, it's at Scott, and it's 2 floors, and people I don't know why everyone goes there, but everyone goes there.
Yeah, everyone absolutely does go there. If you had to pick one dining hall on campus or one restaurant on campus, is there one that you'd prefer over any other ones?
I think I go to Curl most often because it's closer to my classes, and I always have a good experience when I go there.
My choice is also Kerr because I live in Jones Tower on my second year, and Kerr Market is very close to my dorm. And also they have so many options like burritos, and also different sushis. And I love sushis, so I choose Kerr.
Curl's good, but I'll tell you the best. Courtside at the RPAC, they have burgers, they have stir fry, they also have a salmon pesto pasta, and they have smoothies. A lot of great options. And last year, at some point, they had poke bowls too. So they have a lot of different things. It's the best.
I'm going to have to check out Courtside. Absolutely. Annie, you mentioned all the off-campus options. What's your favorite restaurants off campus?
My favorite one's probably Bibimbap, just because I add everything into my bowl, and then I have 2 meals. I'll have like my lunch, and then it's my dinner. But that's probably my favorite.
I would say Popeyes because I love fried chickens. And actually my favorite is Jollibee, but we do not have that in Columbus, so I would choose Popeyes. And they have the limited time offer for the pepper ghost wings, and that is so good. You need to try.
Nice.
I'm still getting used to the off-campus dining, but I have liked Roots. It's not too expensive, and you get a lot of food for it, so yeah. I think it's pretty good.
Absolutely. Is there any one food or restaurant that you wish was brought to Columbus that isn't currently an option off campus?
Jollibee.
Jollibee, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from Toledo, so Toledo's a smaller city than Columbus, so I feel like coming to Columbus, they've had a lot of things that Toledo doesn't have, so I'm still exploring all that Columbus has to offer.
I would say one, it's kind of fast food, but it's also not. In Florida, they have somewhere called Polo Tropical, which is like grilled chicken, like plantains, Cuban food as well, and it's really good. And it's all over Florida, and it's more like fast food. And if they had it in Columbus, that would be really good.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, and the leaves are changing, the weather's getting colder. Do any of you have any favorite fall food or drink or anything? I know that the pumpkin spice lattes have been pretty popular lately.
Yes, at Starbucks on Thursdays, they're doing a buy one, get one. So if you buy a fall drink, you get a fall drink. And my favorite is probably the pumpkin chai that they just released this year. It's the best.
I really only drink the hot chocolate because pumpkin and also apple, cinnamon, they are not my favorites. So yeah.
The apple cider is very good, and you have, especially on, at least when I was living on campus, when you have extra swipes on Friday, you go and they have those like really expensive apple ciders, and since you have some swipes left over, you may use one on one of them, and they're very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
man, that buy one get one at Starbucks sounds dangerous. That's a good deal though. Switching over, a lot of locations, a lot of talk about the best pizza on campus. You got plenty of options: Sicilia's, Adriatica's. Any favorites for any of you guys?
I've lived in Columbus all my life, so I'm a little biased in Bexley. There's a place called Rubino's Pizza. That's my favorite, but I like really thin crust in provolone, and it's by far my favorite. But there are some other good ones near campus, but that's just my bias because I've grew up here, and I'm still, if I want some pizza, I may drive 15 minutes back to Bexley.
Since this is only my third year here, I have only tried the Domino's pizza that is located on the North High Street, and that was pretty good.
I also have only tried like 2 pizza places. Donato's is also not in Toledo, so I had it for the first time when I came here, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm not that picky with pizza. I like Little Caesars, so I think I would like any pizza. And then I also had the pizza that they make at Forno, which is also really good. That's in the Short North.
Yeah, Forno's got great pizza. Is there any one snack or any one meal that's kind of been getting you through this semester so far that you've relied on?
I just bought these like packaged pickles from Aldi, and they're like in the snack pack, and they're just so easy to take to go. So I've been eating those just like when I'm in a hurry.
I don't know. I mean, you find things around. Sometimes if you go to Costco, they have like a lot of different like individual snack packs, trail mix, meat sticks, different things like that.
Just different chips, like the veggie chips, the Lay's, and Doritos, different things. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, that's all that we've got today on Campus View for Food. Thank you all for tuning in, and join us next week.